Good evening. It's Thursday evening, and I just sent out 2 texts. Well, better 2 than none. I don't know. Or maybe 2 too many. Could be both. I'm okay with either. Still working on the new technology, and maybe opening my eyeballs and slowing down a little bit and reading would be a good thing. What do you think?
Yes.
All right. How are you guys doing? Give us a shout out where you're from and how's the weather where you are at. It is fabulous here, so I'm not going to complain. It's August and it's in the 80s, so that's amazing, right? Because usually it can be hot, right? But that's good. So we had an exciting day yesterday. We'll talk about that here in a little bit while we let some more people get in.
Ashland.
Hey. All right. Pretty kind of close. Like Ashland. Actually, there's a fabulous quilt retreat center there. Carol J. Halling Retreat Center. That's pretty awesome. Plus, there's, the outlet malls in Gretna, but it's close to Ashland. That's a beautiful drive. Where's that barbecue where's that restaurant that we went to that one time in Ashland?
Yeah, it's right off the highway.
Right.
It's Highway 6.
Because we like to go antiquing in Greenwood, because that's a fabulous place. Hello, Judy. It is good in Georgia. Woo!
Parker Smokehouse.
Parker Smokehouse, yes.
Parker's, yeah.
Yeah, Parker Smokehouse. Parker Smokehouse. Yeah, both are good.
Work.
All right, Georgia, not too hot, kind of perfect. So we had some rain yesterday. We went down to
rain like every other day.
Well, yesterday was pretty bad when we were driving down to Kansas.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Really, really hard. So we drove down to Kansas City yesterday because we got to see the new surprise that's coming out on Monday. 2 or 3 or 4 surprises. It's going to be awesome. All right, Suzanne. Perfect. You can come back on Monday. If you want to come back on Monday, Suzanne, you can come back on Monday. That would be great. Oh, because it's going to be crazy on Saturday. You get to miss all of the craziness. It's going to be awesome on Saturday. What's happening on Saturday, Jake?
I don't know. The 2-year anniversary sale.
Can you believe that? 2 years in the spot. Like,
gone by pretty fast.
It is pretty bad.
A lot has happened in 2 years.
A lot has happened, but in some ways it feels like we've been here for a long time too. So it's like both and. Right? 2 years. 2 years at this beautiful spot, bringing all of you guys here to this store. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, to see you already. Thank you. Okay. So if some of you who have not been to our store lately, we've had quite a few employees having some issues. And it's good things and bad things, but everybody's okay. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is some sad things have happened too. So our beautiful Suzanne had to be out for an emergency thing, but she's all good. And Baleen has been out because she had some thing and she's all good, but it took a little bit longer to recuperate. So, and then one of our employees lost their dog, so that was kind of sad. That was sad. So that was sad. That was super sad. So, anyway, that's going on, and so we've been a little low on the employee thing, but we're great. Suzanne's obviously watching from home, getting geared up to come back on Monday. Because we got to start making some kits for our trip to South Dakota. That's happening too. That's not too far away.
When is that?
The 8th and 9th, that weekend.
September?
Yes. Yeah. Anybody up in South Dakota, you need to come to the Hill City.
Actually, the last couple of days we just forgot about it.
Oh, I forgot about everything the last couple of days. It's been crazy. Not gonna lie, but it's good. We're living the dream. Some days I feel the dream more than others. Little few more aches from the dream. Yes, thank you, Tina. 2 years. Oh my gosh. It has been crazy good. It's been fabulous. Anyway, so we went down to Kansas City yesterday. On Monday, we're going to pop out with some new things. We're super, super excited. So we got to see the new things. And it's from Janome. So I can give you that. How does that sound? So first thing on Monday morning, if you want to wake up and go to janome.com, you're going to be able to see the new things. And one of the new things is going to be shipped to us on Monday. We will not have it on Monday, but we are excited. All right, Karen. Oh,
thank you, Karen.
thank you, Karen. Karen was here long arming today.
We're trying.
We're trying hard. That's good. There's some moments there are other, but it's all good. Like I said, some days I feel the dream a little bit more than the other days. So it's all fabulous. And as long as Karen, everything looks smooth from the outside, that's all we want. I don't care how hard it is on the backside, as long as it looks like we're doing good. Because that's one of the things I got when I was all the kids at home. Everybody's like, wow, you must be so organized. I'm like, no. I just fake it well. Right? Fake it. As long as everybody's fed and got happy faces on. Sometimes we didn't have shoes or socks. Sometimes we did. It is all good. All right. We're going to start off with some, we got that news about Monday and Janome. Saturday, 2-year anniversary fabric that is not on sale. All the other fabric that is not on sale will be 25% off. So all fabric will be on sale. Some will be 50%. That's underneath our cutting table. Some is 25. There's some sprinkled 30s. So everything, all wide backs on sale. That'll be fabulous. So we're saying thank you to 2 fabulous years here in La Vista. So that'd be great.
Yep.
Got some classes coming up we'll talk about. But let's talk about some fabric, because that's what everybody's here for, right? Everybody's here for some fabulous fabric, right? Oh, wait, let's have you talk about how we do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
So if you're tuning on Facebook or YouTube, there's a link at the top of the description that'll get you to our webpage. So if you click on that link, you're going to come to a page that looks just like this. And then here's the video. So if you click the big red play button, you'll be able to watch and listen to us while on this page, as well as comment to the right here. And then if you scroll down, underneath the video is everything that we're going to be showing you. So all you have to do is click your plus and minus for the quantity, hit add to cart, kind of take this at your own pace. So there's no, typing a million things out to get what you want. The only thing is inventory is not held until it's purchased. So just because you have it in your cart doesn't mean it's being held for you. So the first person to check out gets it. So that's kind of the game of it.
Right. But you can add something to your cart if we talk about other things that are in our store. And if you are under $99, you only be charged one $8.99 shipping fee. If you're over $99, it's free shipping. And we work on doing same-day shipping. So all of the stuff that's received tonight will go out tomorrow. So we're all about if orders received up to 4 p.m. are shipped out that day. So that's our goal. Fast shipping, right? All right. Good morning, Roberta. How are you?
Good evening.
Or good evening. Good morning. It's morning somewhere.
It's morning somewhere. Where Sarah is.
Where Sarah is in Korea, it's morning. All right. Let's talk about the new. Or you want to talk about this? Okay.
I mean, it's like a lonesome.
Here we're going to talk about, this is not new, but this is beautiful. And I think this would look so, this is a beautiful panel. So this here panel is $9.99 and it is from Robert Kaufman from the Florence line. That's the word I'm looking for, Florence line. If we look this here, I love the mandalas right here. I love all of the swirls. This is just a fabulous panel, 24 by 45. I should have Jake holding this up because I'm like up on my tippy toes here. Still not doing a very good job. All right, there we go. Look at that. This is beautiful. I love I think one of my things is bright colors with black fabric. But this is a stunning quilt. We have some great Villa Rosa patterns if you want to look through and type in Villa Rosa and look through all of the panels we have for panel. That's fabulous. So $9.99. All right, let's move on to our new line. All right, we put this here is Royal Jelly from Studio
Blank.
Studio Blank. No, blank fabrics. Okay, let me get up close with this with these cute little bees. So these can be great pillows. But we have a kit that I'm going to show you here in just a minute that is going to be fabulous for your table. So we have placemats and a table runner that uses this panel. So right here, so this panel here is $11.99, 24 by 45. It's soft and it's absolutely beautiful. So there's that. Let's talk about the fabric line itself real quick here as I move over. Ooh, fabric is fun, fabric is heavy. All right, these are like real life, like they look like real life bees. Look at that right there. All right.
A bit closer.
Thank you. That would be amazing. All right, this here fabric, like again, from Blank, it is $14.96 a yard. But these kind of look, like I said, like real life bees right there. Don't they look cute? There's that one. We have on white, bees all at attention. All right. And then I think this one is, I think, one of my favorites because I kind of like the randomness of the flowers and the hexies and the bees because the beehive. Good morning, Sarah. We were just talking about you. Yes, I said good morning to everybody.
Her ears are burning.
Yes, and Jake said, you mean good evening? And I said, not for Sarah. He goes, not for Sarah. So yay. All right, also with this line, so this is Royal Jelly from Blank. It's $14.96 a yard. This is a beautiful blender. And I love the color of it, just this gold hue. Very mottled. Pretty fabulous, but this beehive right here, it was yummy. I almost said it's killer, but that would be kind of awful to be killer bees, right?
Yeah. Nobody wants that on their
No
quilt.
killer bees allowed on set, okay? All right, look at this one. It is cute. I love the drawn flowers, but the beehives are fabulous. I got a weird sense of humor on Thursday evenings. All right, here's big hexies with the bees in there. I think this would make fun coasters. I think this would make a fabulous coaster. And gosh golly, this is I love the simplicity of this one.
Gosh golly.
Gosh golly, this one is it's just fun and it's just simple. This would be awesome in a bag, and especially the inside of a bag. The simplicity, it speaks to my long arming heart. I love it. And then here is a blender. It's the Chameleon line that goes with that line. And I'll show you the kit here in just a second. And then what bee collection would not be perfect without honeycomb? Every bee's collection needs honeycomb, right? This is a great one. What?
That's what they spend their life doing.
That's what they do.
Building this.
Building the thing. All right. So with that, we put together the Royal Jelly table set because that's like pretty perfect, right? First of all, Royal Jelly. Just kept putting it together, made me want to toast and jelly, that's for sure. Okay, I am not taking this out because I think Eva spent forever putting it in, and I'm not going to do that to her after she just did it. But has she left the building yet? No,
What, are you going to have her come put it back together?
no, I'm not. All right. So this here is $84.99 because the reason that it's there is we're going to get, let me get this in here real quick. You're You're going to get 6 placemats and this big long table runner. So the table runner measures 50 by 22. So that's a really good size table runner. And the placemats finish 16 by 12. So you're going to have 6 placemats in that big table runner. So this here is adorable how she put that together.
Home from the hospital.
Oh no, Lisa. I hope you're okay. Oh, you didn't want to work for us too, did you? Because it seems like my whole staff is falling apart. Okay. No, I'm just teasing, Lisa. I hope you're better, hun. Please, please get better. All right. We have some beautiful wide backs. This is called Dapple, and it is again by blank. It's $21.92.
Dappled leaf.
Dappled leaf. That's right, because we have these little leaf signs in here. I like this one because of the randomness. It is soft, but it's also a little modern looking. I love that.
It's gonna break our table.
Is it gonna break our table? Well, wide backs are heavy. Just letting you know, being a store owner is not for the weak. All right, here is Dappled Navy.
Or a quilt store employee.
Or a quilt store employee, right? Our employees. There's a reason we get medical releases before they all can come back because it's lifting these things.
Right.
All right. Switch out. All right. We have Dappled Multi on black. All right, Lisa, you need to make sure you're doing okay and you rest, okay? All right. We have gray and black and white. All right. And this one I think actually is my favorite one in this line, just because of the subtle the gray. And then these guys, let me see if I can get around in the front here. This right here is just a cream, like a beige color, tan color, and a little bit more cream. So I just love just the subtle hint of the brown in this one. So this is a fabulous one. So I think this one's my favorite. Like I said, nice and soft from Blank. These are 118, right? No, 108. Yep, 108, $11.92. All right. On to some fun things. How does that sound? So the reason we're not having any sale items, because on Thursday, even our people in Korea, well, unless your mom picks it up. We don't send, it's hard to ship to Korea. But we are doing a sale online. So everybody in the United States and Canada on Saturday, we're going to have a 25% all of our fabric that is not on sale. So everything, all of our fabric will be on sale on Saturday. So that's a thank you to you guys for making 2 fabulous years here. And look at now, we even have a studio to have our little lives. Hello, Linda, how are you? So it's kind of fun. So watch out for Saturday. We are going to have our cutting tools ready. I mean, we're going to have our shipping tools ready. It'll be kind of a fun game to see how fast we can get stuff shipped out, I think. What do you think? You and I up front, we can do it, right?
Yeah.
Right, Eva and Susan on the cutting table. We're going to do it. Maggie running the long arm room. It's going to be fabulous. All right, Suzanne, rest up. You're missing it. All right. Hello, Suzette. How are you? Let's talk about, this one is one of my favorite fat quarters. So if anybody has seen my clock, and I have pictures on the webpage of it, I made it out of this fat quarter bundle here. So this is the main back right there. And all of the gears were made from these fabulous fabrics that are in here, the solids. So I made a clock. I went and I found in Greenwood, actually, by Ashland. That's probably when we went to dinner, actually. I found a tablecloth, so an old cross-stitch gold tablecloth, and I put it on the long arm, but first I put some backing and the batting in the top, and the one I used for the top was this beautiful fabric right here, this one right here, and then I laid with another piece of batting on top, which at this point Jake was like, what are you doing? And then I laid the tablecloth, the oval tablecloth, the round tablecloth, it's oval, on top of the batting. We had used our laser cutter because we have a laser cutter and cut out fabric, and it was the slickest thing ever because I just put stabilizer or steam seam on the backing. We put the thing down and went zip, 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 and it cut out all of these gears in like nanoseconds for me. It was awesome. We stabilized them down, put that on the long arm, and went to town. So I have a clock. It's kind of cool. So this here's my favorite fat quarter bundle by, so that was a long story. I'm sorry. A long story to getting to sell this fat quarter bundle from Tim Holtz is one of my favorites. So it's called Electric Elements, and it's $89.99. There's so much versatility in this one. Oh, thank you, Suzette. Oh, it was just fun. Yes, Tina, the sale is online too. Everybody gets to participate. How does that sound? So we're keeping an eye on stuff. So we'll be watching super hard and keeping orders in line with customers. So I'm probably going to be cutting online orders. Jake's going to be doing the total checkout altogether, and Susan and Eva will be cutting at the table. So that's the goal right now. Might even have my girls come in because they might need to come in and work. They start school soon. A week.
Isn't it? It's not tomorrow, is it?
It is tomorrow. My girls go to school tomorrow. Their junior year.
It's been school today because I saw buses and there was cars everywhere now again. So
right
on the way in.
Right. My girls go to school tomorrow, so I'm going to be coming in late because I have to take the obligatory first year picture. So guaranteed they'll be like, guaranteed they hip out. And Grace will be right?
Probably.
Gotta love having twins. All right. Along with Tim Holtz, we have the Electric Elements. Here is a little bit more neutrally kind of looking fun stuff, which I actually used this one on my clock because it was numbers. So that's my numbers on my clock. But there's some fun, fabulous grays and browns in this one. Look at Mr. Tim Holtz there doing some awesome things. I love the crackle. The crackle is one of my favorite lines of his that we have. So this here is $76.99. Here we have a jelly roll from Maywood Opal Essence. So if you love a little bit of glitter and some glam, this would be perfect. This is almost would be a perfect Barbie kind of quilt looking. Look at those pinks. That kind of reminds me of all of the stuff I'm seeing online with the Barbie stuff, but everything's pink. All right, there's that. We have this wonderful kit called Framed, and it takes this is all Robert Kaufman, and it's got the silver metallic on it, and it's not your normal Christmas colors for sure. So this here kit measures 44 by 64. I'm going to show you the really ugly picture. This is ugly, but the quilt itself is stunning. That's what they had on there. This here is what was that?
Kids.
Oh, okay. Here's what with the browns, what that will look like. So that inside panel is very 3D. This fabric is amazing, and this is it right here. So you can kind of see with this fabric, it is very 3D and wonderful. So here's the kit. So this is stunning, and I love that it's browns for Christmas. I love like a little bit of different kind of Christmassy kind of stuff. Now we do have Santa. I do have the traditional Santa. All right, onesies of this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know onesies of this. Here's the Autumn Grove kit. It is $19.99. It takes that Villa Rosa pattern right there, the leaf. So pretty simple, and then strips. But here are all of your beautiful fabrics here. Let me move them out of the way, move the pattern out of the way. There's all of your beautiful fall fabrics. So here's that Maple Grove. It measures 15 by 47. It's a great size tablecloth. Got to put it back together so Eva doesn't have to do anything tomorrow. We've been working hard. All right. Actually, I think this one is on sale, isn't it?
It might be. I don't know.
Okay. So
Surprise.
Surprise! one is on sale. I grabbed one that's on sale. Okay, Solar Flare with batiks. So this one is very beautiful. So another Villa Rosa pattern. This is a 66 by 72 half square triangles. And here are all of your beautiful batiks. That's the quilt that made Karen famous. Which one? This one right here? Or the table runner? Or the brown one? You'll let me know, dear. I know you will. You're fabulous. And there's the binding. So original price on this is $81.88, and that is on sale. But this is a fabulous Solar Flare. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Solar. Okay, thank you, Joan. So Solar Flare made Karen famous. Fabulous.
Karen.
Karen North.
It made Karen North famous.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sure. It's pretty cool.
Or Karen's, or another Karen.
All right. On the batik line and in teals, we're going to have this one here, Sea Stars. This here, Needle in a Haystack. Needle in a Haystack. So we're part of Stitched Up Stories. So honestly, look up Stitched Up Stories. And this is Tiffany Hayes. So she is fabulous. She actually, I think, even had this quilt on her just when we talked. So Stitched Up Stories, once a month. There's going to be a list of all of the designers that are coming. You get to join a Zoom meeting. And we, Miss Tiffany Hayes talked about all of her quilts and how she started designing and who she designs for, and showed some show and tell. And it was fabulous because her husband, while she designs the quilts, her husband long arms for her. So it is kind of cool because you get to ask questions straight to the designer. So it's really kind of fun to see how there's so much work into here. It is amazing. So look up Stitch Up Stories. Juicy Juice is coming on in September. There's some great other people that are going to be coming on, and I've done it once. We're now supporting the organization, so you can tag Fabric Bash to say, hey, they're the ones that sent you. And there are some fabulous, just sit and watch. You don't have to ask anything if you don't want to. There's free giveaways. There was quite a few kits that was given away, some nice quilt kits, so it was pretty awesome. This here is $109.99, and these are your teals back here. Oh, no. Right there. There's all the teals. Okay, Karen, it was me. AccuQuilt Quilt the World website showed me NICU quilts made with that kit. Oh, okay. So Karen was in today. She's fabulous and makes all of these NICU quilts. They're just adorable. Karen and Joan have been friends forever, and they are still friends. And they come in on quilting days, and it just makes my day. And our life is happy when they're here.
Why didn't Karen ever tell us she was famous?
Right?
What the heck?
Right. All right. On the diagonal, we are going to talk about this one. It's 50 by 60. Here's a little bit of some brightness for you. Again, a little bit on white and a little bit on black. That's why I find this one. So it looks a little bit like a picture kind of quilt. And here are your beautiful fabrics right here, because pansies are awesome. And this is $72.99. All right. So 50 by 60. Karen, that's adorable. All right. Running Dough quilts from Villa Rosa. I have a gazillion of. She is fabulous. Hope to meet her someday. Might have to see if she can get on Stitched Up Stories. That's all I'm saying. So this one, I have made this one. This here is fabulous. And I do love flying geese. And nothing is better when you have 16 and 7/8 squares. Look at that, 16 and 7/8. Like, that's going to go together fast. Like, this is a 2-hour quilt. That's what Susan said. This is a 2-hour quilt. Well, we made it out of these wonderful bright fabrics here. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of fabrics around the store. So we have this wonderful bubble. We have this bright one. Ooh, look at this guy. This one spattered paint. I have a little square one. This guy. Polka dots are always fabulous, don't you think? I think this is one of my favorite ones in this packet right here. And then geometric, we have squares, and we have this one. So those are fabulous. We're gonna put this kind of together and let Jake put them back together-ish. Fat quarters, fat quarters. We love fat quarters. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. There's that, and here is the pattern, sir. All right, windmills. Now this is windmill blown. I think this would make a fabulous baby quilt. So this is by Hoffman Fabrics, wind blown. It is 56 by 64, and we did choose for this one the white version. So right back here, there's that white version right there. And we actually use the fabrics that it calls for, surprise, surprise, because this line is part of our blenders. So this here line is featuring, it just says, features a delicious, oh, the 24/7 linen. Took me a second, my brain is tired. All right, this linen is so fabulous. I love this. So this here whole, the 24/7 linen, is now part of our blender wall. Fabulous colors if you guys need some great blenders, but doesn't necessarily have a direction to it either. This here is our shadow play. That's in there as well. Shadow play is one of our other blenders that we have that we've been carrying since the very beginning. Love shadow play. And we have all of the colors. Same with paintbrush. If you're interested in blenders, we have paintbrush. There's over 320 colors now, right? Or something, right?
There's a ton.
There's a ton.
Molly would be able to tell you.
Right. Molly, 320 colors. It is $8.99 a yard, and it does not fray, but it's really good fabric. So if you're looking at fabulous blenders, that would be the one to look for. Okay, we have color wheel. So we're just doing all kinds of fun colors here. I do have one for our Husker people, maybe potentially hidden Husker colors. Bought some batiks, you guys, that are coming in December that are fabulous reds. Fabulous, fabulous reds and blacks and some white. So I want to do something awesome. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, the blenders are fun, right? So this here, color wheel. Yes, I know you do love Sarah. Loves, yep. And blenders have my heart. Yes, I love, we have a huge, if you see on our Facebook and on down our webpage, we have a huge wall, like of a gazillion. I mean, it's, I think, 80
You see my new video.
Oh, yeah. We did go talk about it. Jake has some new videos out there. So if you get our advertising, you're going to see it.
New ad.
Yep, our new ad on
you
Facebook.
See me. You're the lucky one.
Lucky, lucky. Make sure you comment on it and tell him how good of a job he did. All right, 56 by 68 is this one. Nice, easy, beginner, bright. And it just takes a jelly roll, which this is from Robert Kaufman. Look at those fun colors. Color wheel line. And then a black fabric. But what's really nice about this is you're going to get this wonderful bag right here as a project bag, because that's part of the package. How does that sound? So this is a great bag. So, all right. Paper doesn't want to like me today. So there's the bag, and this here is $69.99. All right. We have Lavender Fields. This is with rose, the rose fabric. Also by Robert Kaufman. It is 51 by 64, and it is $69.99. And the black and the gold is going to be your binding. So I like that one. This one is back in stock, Stomping Ground. So this kit is super cute, and African Samba is the actual pantograph that we used on it, and it looks amazing from Urban Elements, another one of my favorite places. So I don't particularly like that. I mean, it'd be cute for a baby's room. Maybe, not my baby. But I like the top one. But we paired this with Tim Holtz fabrics because these guys look like elephants, don't you think? Look at the grays and the black, and there's going to be the tusks. So this is fabulous. It is $74.99, and it is back in stock. We had it for a little while. It went away. We brought it back. We're going to keep this one. I ordered more patterns. We'll only put
Speaking of elephants.
Speaking of elephants, what? Oh yeah, the zoo. We have 4 baby elephants at the Omaha Zoo. So this would be fabulous, don't you think? Maybe we should take Susan's quilt down to the zoo.
Yeah, take a picture.
And take a picture with the baby elephants. That's what we're going to do, because I have a fabulous batik line coming in January, February. Yeah, February.
March, maybe.
That meeting just happened this morning, and both Jake and I are like,
February.
And it's going to be giraffes, and it's going to be laser cut, and it's adorable. I can't wait to show you guys. That one's going to be good. All right. Modern churn dash. So this is one of my favorite blocks, because I don't know, I think it's just kind of fun. So this one is just all churn. Let me show you this one back here. I think that's a little bit better. It's all churn dashes right there. So I'm sorry, my Iowa people. I'm very sorry. But this one right here, we made Husker red. Oh, a little bit more crimson. How does that sound? So this is the red that we're going to use for that. So a little bit hidden Husker thing. So you need something to think about.
That one's on sale, actually, too.
Is it? Look at that. This one's on sale. How awesome is that? It is regularly $75.99. It is now $56.99. I lied when I said there's no sale stuff. All right, Jake, we need to have you break back in and do some updating and some news. Let me do that big old monster one first. We repackaged a kit because it was driving me crazy. I know. I mean, I love bags. I do. Don't get me wrong, but this one was driving me crazy. And it's been driving me crazy for like so long.
Since we made it. Since we made it.
It really has. So here, this is all Tim Holtz fabric. And this pattern is from Charisma Horton. I love her patterns as well. So it's 86 by 98, and it is $229. It is a fabulous pattern. So this here is a great big kit, Tim Holtz fabric. All right, do your thing, Jake.
All right, what am I doing?
We're going to talk about these guys and how to order these guys.
Okay. That's what I figured. But
yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so we're going to show you some half packs here. We've got a lot of them on our webpage, so we're only showing you 4 of them tonight, but all you have to do is search half pack in the search bar and you're going to see them all. But what you have to do, because you get a pattern with them, I got to find one down here. Sorry.
Oh, you just passed one. They're there. Oh, they're there.
So you got to click on one. So if you're looking at it from any page that has just the quantity and add to cart, you're not going to be able to pick your pattern. So you got to physically click on it and go to it. And then right here above the price is a drop down menu where you get to pick the pattern that you would like with it. And you're going to ask, well, what do the patterns look like? So if you keep scrolling down, underneath the product is what the patterns look like pieced. So they're not going to be the specific fabric that you're picking, but you still get an idea of what it would look like.
So there's some great ones in there. So quick strip is super fast. The nice thing about these patterns is they use up pretty much every ounce of the half yards that are in here. So make sure you take your time when you're cutting, take a deep breath and be really good. So it's kind of fun though, but everybody has come back. There's several people come back for several of them because they're having such a great time. They are $34.99 and they're approximately 54 by 67, 52 by 68. They're all like that nappy quilt. What we're going to call where you can lay on the couch, cover your feet, put it up to here, and you're going to be fabulous to take a nice nap, which sounds like
a bag that you can make.
Right. And the tippy tote, that one's the super most popular because then you have leftover fabric to make some bags, some zip bags. All right. So this one here, we have purples and we have some pinks, very modern. And then for our folks who love the blue, look at this one. We have snow, blue, and a solid white, and a blender right here. This one is a lot of fun. Got bikes, and it's got butterflies, and it has this one up here. It's about has some sayings. I'm not going to be able to read it. view on the horizon. So it's like some camping and some biking. It goes along with this fabric right here, which look at that back. Isn't that fun? So it's about some biking and some outdoors things. And then this one is, I love the orange in this one to go. That really brings out that orange and that brown. I think the green is really good too. So all of these are $34.99. All right, let's move on to some notions. Then we got a special thing I got to talk about tonight too. All right, no math quilt chart. How does that sound? No math. Okay, it's $8.50. It's easy to use, reducing and enlarging blocks, number of blocks from units. So it's going to talk about how many things are like in the fat quarter and all that great stuff. So this is $8.50. We have this pattern called Sidekick from by Annie. This here helps. It's a nice bag to help people who have walkers. It's $9.95. We have Sweet Pea Paws. This just came in the door. Aren't those just adorable and cute? This is $11.99. We have Charisma Horton again, Old Glory. I think that one's beautiful. This one is a little bit, it has some paper piecing in there. So when you're doing the lettering, Old Glory. I have shown this before, but it is flying out the door. So I just got some more. So if you want this here, if you want to learn how to do rope sewing and also how to dye things, you can make a bag. It has a pattern for a bag. It has that pattern for like your phone down there, and it has for coasters. It is $19.99. This here was the class that we did that when we had in the store. It shows to put fabric around there. It's got all of these great hints. So this here is and it talks about embroidering these as well. So that's a good one. Oops, I'm going over here. Sorry. Everybody needs a hug. So Lisa needs a hug. We're going to send hugs to Lisa. And Suzanne has been getting hugs in the air all by us all along. This here is $12. If we're looking for some Christmas stuff, here is this wreath sampler. I think this would be very fun because I think it's very modern and be fabulous on a door. The logging trail. So this is kind of a fun quilt. It's one big log cabin block. So that's what I think is really fun about that one. It's $12. Here are side steps. This is by Tia, by Quilting by Tia. It has crib, lap, twin, and queen. We have tartary. I am more of a math girl. AI is my friend. Yeah. Here's this beautiful pattern right here. Crib, lap, pull, beginner. So this is definitely a beginner, and you're going to do your beautiful stars right here. And then this is something that is brand new in the store as of today. It is Trendy Table 3. So I'm going to put this up, and I want people to say, me. Yes, that would, okay, which one would be a fun class, Linda? I missed, so you have to let me know. I want you guys to say, yes, I want a table runner of the month class. So with these beautiful table runners, what do you guys think? I think the top two are super cute. I don't think there's one I don't like. All right. Need to hear from you all. Who thinks this would be a great class? All right, me. There we go, Linda. You're doing awesome. Me. All right, we got one for a table runner of the month class. All right, Tina says it too. Yay! All right, with that we have some much needed that we had Wonder Clips. We're out and about. This is just a set of 50. These are $34.99 for 50. These are, all right, Tina, yes. Yeah, thank you, Pat. So these are $34.99. Wonder Clips are my favorite. It's great to have a day of not having pins. And then we have this little purple tote because Gypsy Quilter is all about purple, so her and I must be kindred spirits. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to try to do this through the plastic, it makes a little trivia, it makes a little bowl for you to put your stuff in while you're at your class, or you're at retreat, or you're hanging out with the ladies. Sarah, you're making me look normal. Thank you. All right. Couple of things that are coming up. We have some classes. We have the Lori Heine class that is filling up fast, guys. It is, if you are interested in doing the class with Aaron, he is fabulous. He just got certified. So the classes are going to be the last weekend in September, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's on our client calendar if you want to go look at look at fabricfast.com underneath classes and calendar.
Miss him.
You're going to miss him. You're going to be gone. You're going to be out hanging out in
Me going to New Jersey.
New Jersey, because he has to learn about some new things that are coming in on Monday. So he has to go get trained. Oh, that's a great idea. Sarah just said she has one of these, so she puts her pieces in that she goes back and forth from the little pieces to the ironing table and back. That's a fabulous idea. Ooh, I love that. Okay, we have this class coming up. It's called Stormfront. It's a block of the month, and we have condensed it down to 4 because some of the pieces are the same, but we gave you 2 months to actually do them. So it's going to be October, November, January, February. This is amazing fabric. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love this pattern. I love the fabrics. Again, this is Tim Holtz. I guess tonight's a Tim Holtz night. But this also takes Tucker trimmers. So this is really a fabulous class. And you know that Eva is now our certified Tucker trimmer instructor. So that's kind of fun. And then I'm just going to show you this one. But it's not up on the internet yet because I've been having to be on the floor. But it's all good because I'm living the dream. And I love it every moment. I'm super excited about this one. It is Batiks from Island Batik. It is Deb Tucker's fabrics that she designed. And it's going to be out there real soon. I'm hoping to get it out maybe tomorrow or over the weekend. So you all can do this one. This is going to be a block of the month starting in 2024. It's going to use Tucker trimmers. So all of you guys who've been doing the Tucker trimmer freshman year, I kind of got this so we could continue on and do something kind of fun. And I know there's other people in the area that have taken classes from Tucker trimmer. So this is all for you as well. If you want to learn some of the Tucker trimmer, that would be great as well, because Eva is a fabulous teacher. So, and she's really good at teaching this. So this is coming. Let's see. Let's show. Guess who's coming to town to sing on Monday? Pink.
What?
What? Yes. And guess what movie's out?
Barbie.
Barbie. So why don't you talk about this, Jake?
Everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. So we need to talk about this.
So this is the Janome 1522 PG. They came out on their 100th anniversary. As you can see, it's pink, which is really cool. So for you Barbie fans out there, or your Pink fans going to see Pink, this machine's for you. We can sell it online, so anybody who is not in Nebraska or in Omaha can purchase one. We can ship it to you. But yeah, it's just a basic mechanical machine, like 20 stitches maybe. It does have a needle threader, which is nice. It's a front loading bobbin. And yeah, just a pretty solid starter machine.
Right, nice and light. Pretty good, right? Perfect if you want to get one for your granddaughter because of Barbie, or your high school girl, like my girls who've seen the movie twice already.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I only saw it once. But...
Yeah. Oh no, they've been back because Callan and Murphy didn't say it, so Callan and Murphy had to go.
Yeah, it'd be weird if they went by themselves, maybe.
Why? Oh yeah, Kelly. Yeah, the boys going to see Murphy. Yeah. Yeah, the girls were the cover. Yes, we want to see this movie. All right, so this is a fabulous starter machine. It is got that 25-year warranty. Great, just perfect starter machine. Not something to really think about. Watch Monday. We're gonna have some exciting news on Monday. We are going to be working. We'll probably have a unveiling next week. So watch our YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube if you want. We're putting out some more videos. We did have this big grandiose plans, and it's all stacked up over here of doing all of these videos of some quilts going together. But
other things take priority.
Exactly. Our customers are the most important. So that's what we're all about here. Watch for some new faces. Some new faces will be probably coming onto the scene. I'm kind of excited about that. Watch our classes all the time. They're changing. Watch our clearance section. It changes on a daily basis. And shop either online or in store on Saturday, our 2nd anniversary here in the store.
Yes.
All right. Look at this. And here's one of our t-shirts, Real Men Quilt. It's pretty fabulous, don't you think? Got a great picture I might post tomorrow about one of our other friends and hanging out. And he was mad at me when I called him, you guys are twinsies. All right, guys, you're fabulous for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Just stay safe. Sarah, have a fabulous day today, and everybody else have a great night.
Have a good one, guys.